Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm back again. I'm burning vacation from work because I've got over 3 weeks of vacation. I got to burn in the next month, so I got an extra day off, and so I can get paid. And it's use it or lose it where I work. But anyway, I wanted to show you a couple things real quick. I just got from Sportsman's Guide, and no, I did not get any discounts for them. I pay a membership. 29 year, and then I do get like a 10% discount, but they, I'm not supported by them other than that. And I thought this was a great value, and that's why I wanted to rush to show this to you. This is one of the USMC deployment bags. Obviously it is used. They had these things listed, gosh, I don't remember. I think it was probably $120, $129, but they put these on clearance for, I think it was $50. They gave me free shipping, and I also got this Source, hydration bag. So let's take a look at this thing real quick. Gosh, and I left my measuring tape somewhere. See if I have it right here. No, I guess I don't. Oh well. Anyway, you can look up the specs. But this thing is great because you can wear this like a backpack. So you do have some shoulder straps on here. You also got the skid down on here, so you can put this flat, and you've got the wheels. So these things, there's this thing's been beaten up a bit. I mean, but that doesn't matter that much to me. I can clean up a lot of these. I can clean up this a little bit, but with this coyote brown, you don't see it that well. Now it is a little worn right here, but that's not that big of a deal for me. I mean, if you find a brand new one that's never been used, I guarantee it's going to be $250 or more for one of these. At $50, I thought, wow, that's a good deal. I mean, I was thinking of buying it when it was $129 or whatever it was, but when I saw this was on clearance, you want to take a look, see if they still have these. But this is a great value, even if it's a little bit beat up or something like that. But what I'm going to use this for is, I do go hunting every few years up in Alaska, where I'm from. And if I want to travel, this is a great bag. I know this thing weighs about 10 to 12 pounds, but the way this thing is built, and this thing's been deployed and used, it still doesn't matter. I mean, that's a ridiculous price to me. And if you want to see even more coverage, you can look at like Outdoor Gear Review. So he's done this at least once, probably twice. What I'm going to use at home for is to hide some of my stuff and put it inside of here. I mean, this is a lot of capacity on this. I didn't even remember how many liters this is. I thought it was somewhere between 80, I think it's about 80 liters, maybe up to 100. You've got all these little pouches inside of here. See, there is a little bit of thread in here, which I can burn these things off. It's not that big of a deal. I'm really happy with my purchase. So they do have on this bottom, you've got this little sheet of plastic on there for rigidity and to protect it. Plus you have this pad on the bottom here. I don't think I can remove this complete. Oh yeah, you can. So you can completely remove this if you don't want to use it, and then possibly I could use this for some other some of the gear I have. So you got another bag inside of the inside for there. Then You've got attachment points if you want to use some Molly stuff. So you got the PALS webbing up on the top, or Molly's webbing. This is just from Force Protector gear, and yeah, it says it's made in the U.S., so at least it's made in the U.S. Territories. Probably, you know, like gosh, I can't think now. It's, you know, like Saipan, Guam, or Puerto Rico is probably where it was made for labor, but it's still the U.S. technically. But then you can also carry this like a duffel bag as well. This is a good way to put all your gear in if you're going camping or hiking or something like that, so you can consolidate it into one larger thing and keep it slightly more organized. That's what I plan to use, and also in my case kind of hide some stuff. Got some grab handles up on the top, and with the wheels, you know, I can undo this and then use this to drag it, things like that. I'm very satisfied with this thing for the price that I paid. Take a look at Sportsman's Guide, see if they still have these. Just look under USMC, and this will be one of the things. Or you could look at deployment bag, probably. I don't know. Another thing that I got was this Source hydration bag. Reason I like Source is that you know, the plastic stuff that they use in there to hold the water, you don't taste any flavor. I can't detect really any flavor inside of these compared to some of the other brands out there, like Camelback. Camelbacks are nice, but I can still taste that kind of vinyl or whatever type of bag they use on those. And you know, I might have to do some hydration pack review on the few that I have here. These things came from the early 2000s, and then when they did the USMC pack, or the Philby, then they changed to Camelback on those. You got all these, you know, it has its own shoulder straps. You can still attach these. You can see all these attachment points, so if you want to attach it onto your rucksack or a frame or whatever you want to do, you can. You've got all these other attachments to hang these things. And this thing was around 29 bucks or something like that. I thought it was a good deal. This thing's brand new, so I did buy one on eBay for about the same price, and it was it looked like it was pretty new, but then when I opened it up, it was the bladder on there was split, and I didn't notice until after I gave my reviews and all that stuff, so I never really got my money back. But and I was looking at buying a new bladder, and for 2/3 of the price of a brand new one, I could have got a new bladder, but I was like, whatever, I'll just buy a brand new one. If you guys have any questions on this stuff or comments, just post them on there, and I'll try to answer and comment back as soon as I can. And hope you guys have a good day. I hope everything's going all right with a COVID-19 or coronavirus. I haven't even listened to what my governor or the president has said, because I've been, you know, buying supplies and things like that. So I'm gonna have to take a look at that. All right, folks. Thanks again. Be healthy and safe out there. Bye-bye.